Hey guys, this is Ty from Tennessee and welcome back to the channel. You know, recently I ordered this pillion seat for my 2021 Harley Davidson Sportster S along with the tail bag. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to do a quick unboxing and then we're going to go out to the garage and see if we can get this installed, so stick around. So for this unboxing, we've got the tail bag that arrived and the box with the pillion backrest or the pillion seat. So let's start with the tail bag here. See what's in it. We'll check out the size, the dimensions, and that type of thing. So this is going to go back on the Sportster S. So basically just some filler material here. An instruction manual with looks like some extra straps and some screws in there to tie this down. So all in all, I think this looks good. Shoulder strap, plenty of room. Basically what I'm going to use this one for is just for carrying some GoPros, some extra batteries, some essentials, and that type of thing while I am traveling on the Sportster. But all in all, it's a pretty cool looking bag, and it's definitely got lots of room, lots of extra room, and should do the trick just fine. All right, so let's set that out of the way, and let's move on to the pillion seat and see what's in here. All right. Unbox this. So in here, in the box, let's get all this stuff out of here. I'm going to set the box aside. We've got one of the straps that goes across the seat, the instruction manuals for the pillion kit, Harley is calling it. This is actually the seat here, so you can see. Yeah, that's just not a lot of, I mean, I'm not going to be riding with a passenger on mine, but holy moly, that's just not a lot of room at all, if you guys can see that. And the padding, man, I would hate to have to sit on that, that's for sure. There's just nothing there. But anyway, so there's the seat. Looks like some hardware. I am not sure what this is, probably some type of connector. And this is, I'm not sure the actual name they call it, kind of like the rain guard. Yeah, rain guard it says on here, that goes across the back tire so that if you do have a passenger, they don't get splattered. And luckily with my tail bag, you know, it's not going to catch a lot of debris and mud and junk and that type of thing. So that will go on the back of the back tire. So let's take all these pieces outside to the garage, and now that we've done the unboxing, and see if we can get them installed. Before we do that, let me lay these out like this so you guys can take one last look before we get started with the install. All right, here we go. First, go ahead and use the key and remove the seat. Now we want to remove these two bolts, and a Torx 20 should do the trick. Now we're going to gently pop off that rear fender. There's a grommet underneath, you just have to work it a little bit and it'll come right out of there. And now we are going to remove the fender halves. First we got to get these two bolts out of the way. The fender halves are just like the other one, small grommet holding it in place on both sides. Now it's time to install the rain guard with the included hardware. Now let's put the fender halves back in place and tighten everything up. Now let's remove that center screw so we can install the grab strap. Now we're going to install the spacer. All that we need to do here is just put it in place. There's no need to bolt it down with the hardware just yet. Now install the pillion seat through the grab strap and put it in place. Now you want to use those 2 bolts and tighten everything up. Last up, put the seat back in place and lock it down tight. Now let's get the bike outside so we can see what the finished product looks like with the tail bag. Well, thank you guys very much for watching this tutorial today. I really like this tail bag. I think it's going to make a great addition to the motorcycle and hope to get some use out of it. So if you would, please give this video a thumbs up, maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. That would just be awesome. I hope you guys have an excellent day, and we'll talk to you again soon.